I was in the Air Force for about 6 years.
The most proper guys that you meet in your life. And look at the way you wearing your hat too, man. You wearing your hat like you was in the Vietnam War.
We were engaged.
Wow.
Building my world around her, basically, while she didn't have that same mindset. She had our priorities, and I guess it wasn't me. Once I go back, refresh, rebuild, get back on my mission, because I think somewhere along the way I kind of lost my self-love, you know.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. Now today I got a special guest. All right, it's Touche TJ. Okay, another passport bro. And I want to get a story, right? He's been out here in the Philippines, and I want to talk about his experiences. He's traveled to different places in the world. So we're gonna get into that. But guys, I want you to ask that you please like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. I'm not going to hold you. Let's get right into it. So let me introduce my man, Touche TJ.
But right now they're pretty green because it's rainy season. And it's always raining, so I guess you wouldn't call them the chocolate hills. You only call them chocolate hills once I'm here. Okay, never mind.
What's going on, brother?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Touche has been, how long have you been in the Philippines now this time?
This time it's only been a couple weeks.
Okay.
It was just a real short, dedicated visit.
You've been in the Philippines before then?
Yes, this is my fourth visit here. I've been here 2 weeks, then a month. I had a month-long visit, and then another week, and now here it's like 2 weeks and a half. So I just come back every time I get free time.
Okay. So I know that you told me you was in the military. So, like, where were you stationed at before in the military?
I was in the Air Force for about 6 years. I went to Ohio, then South Korea, and then England. But while I was in South Korea, that's where I bounced around to the Philippines, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand. That's where I jumped around and see all these countries.
So were you like in bases in these countries?
No, I was just on vacation. I took the leave to go out there and see them.
How was that in England? Where were you in England?
It was about an hour and a half subway ride from London. And honestly, London is like the only part I enjoyed because of the good food, the Asian town.
Yeah.
But everything else, I don't know. It was kind of bland to me.
Okay. You enjoyed London, and also you said that you enjoyed the area. What did you enjoy about London besides like the food? Like, do you like that state the most?
Yeah, London, the culture, the mix of culture. You had everybody there.
Yeah.
English people, Asian people, American people.
Yeah.
It's like a little culmination there in London. So that's what I liked about there. But my favorite base, obviously, was in the Korea.
Okay. So yeah, tell me about that, man, when you were in Korea. Because you said you traveled around. So how was your time in Korea?
That was good too. Tried everything everywhere. I just been there the longest. So I got to go see the beaches. I got to go deep into the culture. You know, everybody thought I was an actor. Confused me with Will Smith, so I was popular in the clubs and stuff.
Yeah, the bad marriage for life.
So you get your free VIP.
Oh really? You got VIP?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're like,
wow.
you're Will Smith? I'm like, no. But I was with my friend, and my friend, I guess she knew all the bar people, so she got the VIP, and everyone was giving me drinks, high-fiving me. I was like, man.
That's cool. So that's crazy, man. So in Korea, because usually I see these videos, right? And I see a bunch of people, guys go to China. And the Chinese people are staring at them and surrounding them. So it was all love, though. Because a lot of times it comes across like it's not love. Guys think, oh, what are they going around like he's some, museum painting or something. But it was all love. Like they really want to be around you, and that's cool. That's good to know, man. Because there are a lot of brothers that want to go to areas like that, and they want to know their guys are getting love. So you got love in Korea.
because they're curious, but they don't. I don't think they speak the English as much, so they can only look and wonder. They can't really talk much.
Yeah. So you said you got your passport, bro, and well, you were he was in the military anyway, so of course, just moving around naturally, right? Being in Korea as a passport, bro. You said that you went to all these places, so tell me a little bit about those experiences, man. Philippines, Thailand,
Japan, and
how
Vietnam.
was those?
Well, Thailand, obviously, the food was good.
Okay,
and the
okay.
people were nice, too.
Yeah.
Japan, because I kind of did split visits. One trip, I'll take 2.5 weeks of vacation. Go ahead. I think I did Japan and Thailand. Just got to go there. And then the next one was Philippines, Vietnam.
Okay.
And they were kind of almost similar in the fact that Japan, everyone was kind of conservative and kept to themselves. Thailand, everyone was like open and wanted to talk to you. Vietnam, everyone's conservative, kind of don't want to mess with you.
Yeah.
Philippines, everyone want to talk to you and they're open. So I'm like, okay. So I kind of moved towards liking the Philippines and Thailand because of the friendliness.
Okay, so that's cool, guys. So that's good. And I think a lot of guys know that, right? So in Thailand, also they like the Philippines and they're very open, right? And that's a good thing too. The people look great in Thailand. I hear a lot about Thailand. The people look great in the Philippines. So he's confirming, the man right here is confirming it, right? Those are the best countries to visit. You were in these countries, like, did you meet any woman? So what happened with that?
Oh, jeez. In Korea, Philippines, of course. Oh, Thailand.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, okay.
there too.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Definitely, and they're all friendly. Not in Japan and Vietnam though, because everybody kind of kept to themselves.
Okay.
But Thailand, yes. Philippines, yes. Of course, Philippines. Long-term dating a little bit.
Yeah.
Short-term before that as well. So yeah, it was relatively not too complicated. No games. You just go and do it. Talk to someone. Hey, what's up? And they say what's up, and then it's like, all right, we're dating now.
You guys, I gotta go back. Funny. No, well, no,
There's a little more to it.
It's more, of course, more to it. But I understand what he's saying. It's no games, right? Now you said the short-term things. How were those like? Like, was it like? I'm trying to ask you the right way. Was it a situation to where you met a girl? Because it happens, right? Of course, you're a young guy. You met a girl, and you was in town for the night, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I've had those experiences. Those aren't my favorite, of course,
yeah.
but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So I've had those, meet up, talk for the day, spend the day, go out on dates. It's not just bar and then the hotel.
Yeah, okay.
I make a day out of it. I get to know the person, and by the end of the night, if it goes there, it goes there.
Okay.
If not, you move on.
What's funny? This man is one of the most proper guys that you meet in your life, man. This guy's like no dirt on this guy, right? This guy, well, you know what it is too, and I want to ask you about that too, because you get out of active duty. You answered that already, but
2021, I got out of active duty. 2021.
And are you still like doing anything military now?
Yeah, now I'm in the Guard.
Okay. So he's in the Guard, guys.
Air Force
That's what it
Guard.
is. Now you see why he's that way. He's very proper. He's, has a positive spirit. It's that military on him. You see a Rican right on him, like, oh yeah, that guy. He still shines his boots at night.
And it's funny because people can recognize it too. When I'm like chatting on Instagram, people are like, I knew you're military. I'm like, geez, is it that
And look
obvious?
at the way you wearing your hat too, man. You wearing your hat like you was in the Vietnam War. He was in Iraq. I see with a machine gun in his hand. He got the hat on his neck like he's in a desert storm.
No, cause it's not sunny anymore, so
Yeah. He looked like he just came off active duty. I don't know. I feel like you're a military operative in the Philippines. Like,
Are you a spy?
oh yeah, he's not a spy, but he's one of those guys that are what do you call it? He's
Undercover?
One of those guys, not undercover, like
CIA,
right? The top-notch guys that go in the country first.
Learning the language, getting the ins and outs.
The kind of guys that kill 40 people by themselves. That's him. David Goggins type dude, right? Because we have people like that around, and you will never know. But I doubt it. Though. I'm just joking. Long-term relationship. Where's that at? Where did that happen?
Well, it is over.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That just is what it is.
Yeah.
She was from Cebu. We met through a mutual friend that I knew back in the States who was also from Cebu. And we started talking. When I came to my vacation here, we chat, hung out, visit all the cool spots. But I think it boiled down to, they're very family oriented. And I think she got in a situation where so much was happening in the family to where she didn't have time for a relationship. Like, unless I'm missing something, but from what I've heard, from what I could imagine, I don't know, it's still kind of a little up in the air and gray area, but from the look on her face, you can tell she was stressed, working too much, and it's just, she had her priorities, and it just, I guess it wasn't me. Damn! So,
How long you been together?
we were together 3 years.
Wow.
And this was like a recent shock. So.
Yeah, and that's an unfortunate situation, but he's definitely going to move ahead. I mean, I'm in the streets with this guy. I've been with him for the whole day, right? So when you're with someone for a whole day, you get to see how they are. And I'm around with him. He speaks Cebuano. He understands a lot of Cebuano. I see him out here in the street talking to people, and I also show some footage of that, right? It's broken, but still, he knows it. He knows more stuff than I know Tagalog. Probably about the same in Tagalog, but he may know more.
Jay said no.
Yeah. So Kay said no. So that shows how the man is out here and buried in the culture, and he's still looking to come back. Now, and that's the one thing I want to ask. From that situation,
Oh, yeah.
do you still see the Philippines as a place that you would find a wife?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's gonna be my go-to because it's
Yeah.
just the playfulness, the adorableness, still sexy as well.
Yeah.
Through all that, it's like it checks off all of my boxes.
Yeah.
And the family oriented, even though in this case it went against me, but when I eventually have a family, I want to have someone be like all in for it,
Yeah,
and all in for me too.
exactly.
Are you single and looking for someone? Are you single and ready to mingle? Are you looking for a new relationship? Or are you trying to mingle?
Jeez. Yeah, definitely single.
Yep.
Are you ready to mingle though?
I am mingling.
He's already mingling. That's the thing. He's already mingling. So
We were engaged.
Wow.
We got engaged last year. So I wanted to bring her to the U.S., get married. Yeah, it just didn't pan out.
Look at this man eyes right now. You guys probably can see it in the camera too. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Like we talking. You know what it is too? We talked about it with him way before the interview, right? We've been probing all day with him, and so it's like continuously bringing it up, and so it's painful. And I can see it now. He's doing an interview. It's painful, and he really loved her, right? And what happened was, I'll let him tell it. So
Yeah, well, honestly, it's like I kind of made a mistake, I was talking to my grandma about this because we talk a lot, and she said, you just put your all into it. Like, I was planning on buying a house. Once I get back, I was house hunting. I was on all this, putting my future plans, building my world around her, basically, while she didn't have that same mindset. So, obviously, she did care for me, which is probably why she let me go.
yeah,
In a sense.
I think so.
Because I was like, yes, and you can see it.
Yeah,
you saw it on the
she's seen that,
YouTube videos, my Facebook. It was everywhere, but it's not the good way to go. You don't want to, because it puts a lot of pressure. Maybe I'm guessing. I still have my questions, especially with all the stuff that's recently happened with their family.
Oh yeah, you gotta leave them back behind. Yeah, but so, she did him a favor in a way, because now he gets to find something that can work, and even just being here right now, out in Cebu, I see where we are now. So many Filipinos walking by. It's Filipinos that work here, they're everywhere. right? And he sees it too because he's out in Cebu right now, and he knows. And I want to ask that question because I know, but do you feel you need to jump right back on the ball? Maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
no.
ask you that.
No. I am definitely, and all the people I have talked to, I was like, hey, you know, I'm not ready to jump on the ball like this, but
Yeah.
I am like, you know, inquiring, you know, asking around, and they're okay with it. You know, we still talk. I'm like, okay, well, I'll get to know you. You can get to know me because I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll probably be back probably within the next 6 months
Yeah.
because it's just my come-to spot now.
Yeah.
And then when I come back, you know, meet them if they're still there, and we can just pick up, you know. After I rebuild myself a little bit, because I think somewhere along the way I kind of lost my self-love, you know, because I put it all into her. So once I go back, refresh, rebuild, get back on my mission, and then I'll be able to come back ready, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll already have people in mind.
Why are you making him cry, Jay?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
But see, the thing is, right,
good.
guys, this is great for and this is too, and I hate to bring it up, but the ones out there that say that we're going around and, you know, just playing games, because this is not that. Did you hear what the man said? Right, he was ready to bring her back and give Brian a house, right? Because he has to work right now. And also want to ask that because you still working on your plans. I'm gonna explain that what I was about to explain later. But I'll explain it now, right? So he was serious about her. Ready to do everything he needs to bring her back. It was all about her, right? Does this sound like a guy that's looking to traffic something, right? It don't come across like that, does it? But you guys that are men and that understand, no. And that's why you guys want to leave. But you guys see situations, and then this is like bad, but it's still not bad, right? That's the crazy thing. It's bad, but it's still not a negative situation. It's really a learning experience, right? And this man, he's 31 years old, and he has life ahead of him. The woman that want him. There's always going to be more women that want you. So to all the guys out there that are they feeling down and out, even in the States, from women there, or even came out here and got their heart broken before, because it happens, right? Don't take it to heart, because your lady is out there, even in the Philippines. Or if not here, you can always go somewhere else, right? I'm not against men going somewhere else, going to Thailand or going anywhere. Go anywhere you're happy, Africa, whatever it is, right? Even if you found the woman in the States, I'll say it. I'm not against the States. I love the U.S. There's a very, very small amount of cooperative there. So if you find it back home, you can pick through that little haystack. You pick through the haystack and find that needle. You may find a needle. You may be a lucky guy to find that needle, right? But still, I wouldn't suggest it. But anyway, back to him. He's so what are you doing now as far as progressing? So you told me about it earlier. What you want to do now further in your life? What's your
work-wise,
career? Your goals. Yeah, your goals.
Oh yeah. Definitely law school.
Okay.
I want to be like a freelance consultant. That way I can work overseas, like take on the night shift over there during my day here, because it's easier cost of living.
Yeah.
Everything's cheaper. And I can still get paid. If I can still get that amount of pay and bring it here, then I'll be like well off.
Yeah.
So that's one of my plans. No, I think that's just my plan. Get some good legal experience, become like a freelance consultant or a telework consultant. Come over here, explore, work. We got like 7,000 islands or something like that, right?
Yeah. Outstanding young gentleman, man. Thanks for the interview, right? And like I said, once again, I have to show the youth because you are an inspiration to other young brothers out there that want to try. And you're a great example of a man that went through a problem that's not even really a problem, right?
Yeah.
It's not even really a problem because it's a learning experience. So guys, learn from it. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Any last words?
Touche TJ here. I make some travel content. As far as I'm just starting, but do got a lot of content, so I can get you guys information on where to go if you're visiting Cebu, or even some of the places I went to in the other countries. So Be sure to like, subscribe, be on the lookout for those. Come to the future.
Thank you for watching. Another passport bro in the Philippines that's gonna be back again, and work on yourself, become a passport bro as well, because you see these young brothers doing it. If they can do it, you can do it too. Thanks for watching. See you next video.
Definitely.
What? Yeah, definitely. No.
Well, it's definitely, there's more to life than this. Thank you for watching.